Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Real Science Exchange, the pubcast where leading scientists and industry professionals meet over a few drinks to discuss the latest ideas and trends in the world of nutrition. Today is day 2 of the future directions in choline symposia here with the University of North Carolina, and I have 2 guests with me. First is Dr. Jonathon Bortz. Jonathan is the VP of Nutrition Science at Balchem, and Dr. Eric Capio, he's a manager of Nutrition Science also at Balchem. Gentlemen, we had a great day yesterday here at the symposia. Learned a lot. Eric, the first day was all about choline and prenatal nutrition and choline and early life and childhood nutrition. What were some of your key takeaways from day one?
You know, I think for me, it's just so incredible to see how far the field has advanced. Even in my time with Balchem, we're fortunate to be in a world now where there's been a lot of randomized controlled trials showing the benefits of choline supplementation during pregnancy and how that impacts offspring development. So what we saw yesterday at the sessions was the benefits of maternal choline supplementation in terms of baby's cognition, both immediately after birth and persisting up to 7 years in life. Improvements in DHA status as well when choline and DHA were given together. We also saw a lot of incredible data on the ability of choline to support what we call fetal resilience, its ability to sort of adapt and deal with external stressors, be it emotional stressors that mom faces, be it exogenous toxin stressors that mom may consume. The abilities that choline seems to demonstrate in early life are really remarkable. We also had a good discussion on choline and lactation and how some of the specific metabolites of choline were present in breast milk and some of the differential effects of that, which is an area that does not get enough attention, sadly. So just a lot. We also had a good discussion on the role of choline in food aid and how adding choline to certain food aid programs might benefit in terms of areas of severe acute malnutrition. So really broad ranging, and we really took the charge of trying to identify the role of choline in early life nutrition broadly, and I think that's reflected by its really varied roles and the varied clinical trials that are out there. So really, really exciting day yesterday.
Yeah, it's a great day. Just as a reminder to our audience that we released day 1's podcast last week. Please go back and listen to that one, full of great details and information there. Dr. Bortz, day 2's coming up. We're going to shift gears just a little bit, and we're going to be talking about choline and adult nutrition. What's some of the things the audience is going to expect to hear from today?
Well, Scott, first of all, let me say this. About 5 years ago, when some of the very exciting information was being developed and generated by our clinical investigator collaborators about the benefit during pregnancy and children and so on and so forth, I remember having a meeting with some potential customers who were impressed with all the data, and when everything was said and done, they turned around and said to me, well, what about us? Mm-hmm. And what that did was it opened my eyes at that time to say we really needed to expand our vision into childhood, young adulthood, and beyond adolescence, and into the benefit for mature humans. And I think what we're going to see today, with the focus yesterday being on the prenatal, early childhood and childhood, what we're going to focus on are some of the challenges that we see in our health environment today, with obesity, with the development of really a silent epidemic with fatty liver, with cognitive decline. So we've invited really the world's leading investigators in these areas to come and share with us their science and their literally breaking news, how they're looking at things. So I'm anticipating a very exciting day in a new chapter, and that is how it affects, how codeine affects all of us from prenatal all the way through to old age.
Yeah, great summary, great way to kick off day 2. Looking forward to it. Thank you, gentlemen.